Isn't that wonderful? Hmm?
Given how much I hate this woman, yes. To be fair, I don't hate her as much as Bradford. Bradford needs to die in a fire.
He
He is the
does
worst.
vex me so. I need to
uh,
work on that voice. It's a fun voice to pull out, but I haven't used it in so long I forgot how to do it.
it's kind of like how I can only do Kermit like 2 times out of 4. Hi ho, Kermit the Frog here.
Let's see. Oh well, we'll make another blackjack. And another locust, apparently.
Okay.
That mech you asked for is cleared for fighting. That mech is ready to fight, Commander.
We eventually find a flashpoint where the weight limit for each mech is 20 tons. Damn it!
I think I would just reset and not take it. I really don't want to go down in 4 locusts.
No,
I'm just
nobody
saying.
does. Ever.
So let's see what they're saying to us.
You look like Ryo Hazuki from Shenmue.
Yeah, a little bit. I've only seen shit. I've never played it. But yeah, kinda.
Star and I have discussed streaming or LPing it at some point. It's not very high on our priority list.
God,
I've
all
never
the time killing you have to do in that game, though.
Yeah. And I've never finished it because I
Forklifts.
did the forklift, which is not a bug, it's a feature.
Uh-huh. You know, that's a her problem and not a me problem, right?
We'd be more worried if we actually liked House David.
Yeah. So, yeah. Yang says what we're all thinking. So let's see. Do we want to blow up the building or not? I'm not. I mean, as long as the person isn't in a mech, they aren't an imminent threat to us. But if we can secure the area and leave the building standing, we can still kind of surround the building and go, you've got to come out sometime.
I mean, that's how SWAT teams worked when my dad was SWAT.
Oh yeah, let's not blow up civilians if we don't have to. I'd much rather not blow up a whole bunch of civilians and cause even more problems for people.
We're not that kind of mercenary, except when we really, 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 really want to be.
Yeah.
And, like, there are definitely mercenary units out there that have a greater focus on like, being honorable and trying to limit civilian casualties. The Knights of St. Cameron, the 14th Dracon, but then there are plenty of others who are like, hey, if you're paying us, we'll kill whoever you want. You want war crimes, we'll give you war crimes.
And this happened again. Yeah, I got a slightly better autocannon out of it.
I appreciate that.
Ready to go over financials whenever you are.
Mandatory hygiene check. Repeat, all mech warriors to the habitation.
There we go. This is only a 2-skull mission. So I'm not expecting the meanest layouts in the world. But we are getting our good mechs for this, so who knows what they're going to throw at us. I dare the Emerald Dawn to annoy me right now. Come out of the building. Let me show you the bits I did pick up from Davian. I mean, they give me all these shiny toys to put on the Annihilator.
If we're gonna build a mech wrong, we're gonna build a mech wrong right.
Mm-hmm. I mean, there is a part of me that just thought, you know what, I'll drop both Atlases down with this. That's when I'm really mad at you.
There are better assault mechs than the Atlas. That being said, there are none as mimetically terrifying. Yeah. Like, when General Kerensky commissioned the Atlas, as big as possible, as powerful as possible, as ugly as possible, so fear itself will be our ally.
Command interface initiated.
There are things I would pick over an Atlas, but I would not turn down an Atlas if one was offered to me.
Okay, so let's see. The main force is up here.
Enemy detected.
Considering that Cunningham wants to maintain the moral high ground,
Yep.
I wouldn't be shocked if she knew this was coming and was gonna be ready to throw us under a bus afterwards to be like, oh, the mercenaries went beyond what they were ordered, and that's why those hostages died.
Uh-huh.
On the other hand, how much of the Emerald Dawn is actually going to be left when we're done here?
Waiting for orders.
Can't get a bead on you. So...
Sensors locked on.
It's a spider.
Commander? Copy that.
Is that 35-ton vehicle? Nothing too scary,
Yes,
it
Commander.
seems like.
On my way. Roger that.
Raining death!
Incoming drop pods over there. I mean, we may be in this for the long haul, but I'm not exactly worried about what's staring me in the face yet.
Waiting on you, Commander. On my way. This should be good. And stay down.
Sometimes a laser boat is amazing.
They're much better in the tabletop game than here, I feel like.
They're pretty good in MechWarrior 5 too.
Coordinates.
Especially when you start getting like the pulse lasers and stuff.
Yeah, in the tabletop game, some of the most historically broken mechs were pulse boats. The Rifleman 2C, the Vapor Eagle, the Black Python / White Raven. The Black Python and the Vapor Eagle were especially nasty because they were both pulse boats and they had targeting computers,
Vehicle down.
which meant that whatever they were going to fire at, they were going to hit. They
Yeah,
aren't going to hit as hard as some other mechs, but they don't have to. They're less a sledgehammer and more a scalpel.
let's see, a 55-ton mech and a 60-ton vehicle. Seeing triumphant, huh? Those look like some beefier mechs. Oh, they have a Kintaro. That's what that mech was.
We have an Annihilator.
Yeah. And a 45-ton mech coming this way.
Like, as rare
45-ton mechs.
as rare as assault mechs are supposed to be, I love the fact that there are
Ready for
like
orders.
legit assault mech units in the setting. Like the Green Monster Battalion over in Merrick, the Zeta Battalion with the Wolf's Dragoons, the Davian Assault Guards, the First Tier Regiment eventually, but just like units of these big, ponderous, slow mechs that exist for when we're absolutely pissed off at those guys right there specifically.
And you just get another potato.
Potato!
Fire, Commander.
You blew up a Kintaro.
What can I do for you?
I feel like that's a small potato.
I read you, Commander.
It's
Moving
still
out.
a potato.
Okay.
Commencing Alpha Strike.
I mean, it hadn't even been touched yet.
Okay.
Okay, the Emerald Dawn forces are gone now.
Receiving you. Moving to position.
What do you got? A Hatchet Man,
How do they have
Phoenix
that?
Hawk, and a Wolverine. You know, I don't want it getting in melee range.
No.
That is the 3X variant.
Seriously, how do they have that?
Firing into the
Luckily, it's not going to get into range. I don't think.
Engaging target. Enemy mech destroyed.
You have to wonder if the enemy pilots see this thing march onto the battlefield and go, "Oh, we need the brown pants."
Probably. Because again, like, the only people who should have the Annihilator... Number one, the Annihilator's a nasty mech already. Number two, it was pretty much exclusively the Wolf's Dragoons until after the 3050s. Number three, the part of the Wolf's Dragoons it was most commonly found in was the Zeta Battalion, aka the "we absolutely hate you" unit, you're gonna die. So if you see an Annihilator, you have fucked up.
I hear ya.
Royally.
You got another potato there.
Woo, potato.
You took out the Wolverine.
All weapons are go. Ready for orders.
I think this is the last mech on the board right now.
Targeting for an That hit something good.
All weapons exited.
For something that's more a terrorist unit, they have an awful lot of mechs.
Destroyed.
Yep. Yeah, you may recruit 3 more, but where are you going to get mechs to put them in?
Mission successful.
She's about to blow up the building, isn't she?
It's possible. We will see. But it wasn't us that blew up the building.
Yep.
Not a bad payday. Let's see. I mean, I'm not exactly taking a ton of salvage on these missions.
We're at the point where we don't need a ton of salvage, so...
And the salvage I would want, they're not going to put on the field very often.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that the enemies do get annihilators every now and then.
Is cleared for fighting.
Throw the Kintaro on the pile.
Yep. Let me guess. Somebody had words with you.
Yeah, we don't care.
Yeah, that was the alternative. Well, I understand exactly what we did. Yeah, you don't care about whether the hostages live or die. Yeah, this is like, this pretty much it. It wouldn't have happened if you hadn't decided to treat open warfare as a PR stunt. Nah. We can, but will we? Will we really?
This is why we need more missions with Bob Carita.
Uncommon weapon, so nothing great. Davian's pissed at us.
A really good small laser.
Yeah. And a couple pieces of quick draw.
Some decent large lasers.
And a weak arm and leg mod.
That mech is ready to fight, Commander.
But with that, it is time to call it a video.
Yep.
So this flashpoint and the last one were fairly short ones.
Very.
So, when we come back, we have more flashpoints to do.
Bob Carita, please.
In time, man, in time. So until then, take care, everyone.
Bye-bye.